Ardx stock is showing some strength within a longer term bullish trend. In this pre-market session of today, the 3rd of May 2024, it is up 18.56%. All of these are on the news that it came out with a quarter loss of $0.11 per share versus a consensus estimate of 0.13 according to Zacks. This compares to a loss of $0.13 per share. Okay, so over the last 4 quarters, the company has surpassed consensus earnings per share estimates 3 times. Okay, so the company posted revenue of $46.02 million for the quarter that ended on March of 2024, surpassing the Zacks consensus estimate of 25.64%. This compares to a year ago revenues of $11.37 million. The company has topped consensus revenue estimates 3 times over the last 4 quarters, and I want to believe that it's also up around 6.6% since the beginning of this year, compared to 5.2% for the S&P 500 index. So this is what's going on right now. As I pointed out earlier on, up 17.97%, roughly 18%. Okay, so just like the broader market, it topped off at it's right around $9 or there, about $9.63. This is where the market began to retrace. As a matter of fact, the broader market began to cool off from around here. Okay, no, yeah, right around here. Okay, yeah, so it's actually started to lose its strength even slightly later than the broader market. So this has been retracing, a debate with some attempts to rally, but they all die off. So yes, I mean, because the stock has been went into an overdrive, and continued to trade at discounts to its 10-day moving average, and market participants always try to buy those dips, and they did succeed in buying those dips, and they worked a couple of times, and we had a slight consolidation of a couple of sessions. This began on the 19th of April. I believe 19th is a Friday, yes. And yesterday, or rather on Wednesday, began to rally. When was that? On Wednesday, the 30th of on Wednesday, the 1st of May, began to rally. So this will make it the 3rd consecutive day of gains for the stock. So as things stand right now, it has now it's no longer trading at a discount. It's a 10-day moving average. Okay, it's just right on its 21-day moving average, I want to believe. Yeah, and we have a downward projection of 6.23, and a further downward projection of 4.86. But there's every indication that it's going to, some strength will come in here. 7.09 is another upper projection we have, 7.09. So as a matter of fact, the stock has already surpassed all of those projections. It's currently now at it's 8.05, I want to believe. So this is 8.46. Below that is $8. But we know the pattern is that when the market opens, the people who are already there might take their money off, but it may continue to rally further in this pre-market session. But there's a good chance it might lose some of this momentum it has run up in this pre-market session. So 9.83 is the most upper projection on this weekly chart. So the odds of it retracing is probably, if you take it this current price of 8.06, so we can take that 8.06 and we can find extrapolate and see what 8.06, what its 10-day moving average may look like. 8.06. okay, let's see. 8.06. We may not be able to find what current 10-day moving average is, but it's trading at a premium to it. So what would it be if anything? But this is not going to give us any accurate reading, but we can still use it anyway. We can still, okay, well, what we can look at no, it's not going to be enough. We can still use it anyway. But okay, well, let's go by what we had yesterday. The 2nd of May, we can use that because at that time it was actually trading at a premium to the stock. So 6.79 was the price of the stock. 6.79. Let's see, 6.79, and the 10-day moving average was the 10-day moving average was 6.44. So it's not going to give us anything major, any serious probability, any very high probability that a crash will happen, or let's go ahead and see what we have. It's we have 10-day moving average of 0.1280. So okay, standard deviation of 0.1280. So it's not hasn't this is just an indication that it hasn't escaped too far off from its 10-day moving average. Yeah, so we have probability of it retracing below 6.79 is 99.68. okay, so I got that wrong, but it has now escaped further, so the probability it will be further enhanced. So yeah, that is what probably that will this will justify the folks that will be taking their money off the table when the market opens. 99.688. Even before this rally, that was a probability that it was going to pull back. Already the stock has been rallying for a couple of sessions, like I mentioned. This will be the 3rd straight session, so probability that it will go further was actually 0.31249%. So yeah, in as much as we all want it to do well, yeah, its probability of its retracing has creeped in a lot more now, more than 99, close to 100%. With this strength that's showing. But fundamentally, it seems things are not that bad. This is, if anything, this is what has happened to the broader market. The broader market has cooled off, and it's not really going to. It's not expected to rebound or to try to retest the highs or they have all printed as of a few weeks ago, until maybe sometime in early June. So but fundamentally, this is technically pretty much in line with what's going on with the broader market. So I don't exactly have all the fundamentals about Ardx, but I know a lot of market participants are impressed with all that they're doing. So you have to digest all of that and see what's best for you. So on its weekly charts, we have 8.27 right around where it is currently trading right now. 8.54. What's next? 8.99, and the projections go all the way towards $11.35. Yeah. So let's have a look at that 1 minute chart and see what's going on right now. Yeah, 8.04 is what we are talking about here, and we have 8.15, and this is 1 minute charts. 8.23 as well. So, but there are also downward projections. It's 7.98, and all the way down to 7.55. Yeah. So just have a look and see what you make of Ardx stock on the move. And what's before we sign out, currently up 18.26%. So thank you very much for watching this video.